dude. Go nuts. I'm here
Yep.
for it. I'm here for it. And you know what else I'm here for? Homework. I'm here for homework. I took you guys back to WCW Saturday night, July 30th, 1994. The Stinger and the Dragon against Ric Flair and stunning Steve Austin, your United States World Heavyweight Champion, with the sensational Sherry. What did you guys think of this tag team match?
Sensuous Sherry.
As I say, she wasn't sensational here.
Sorry, sensuous. Don't all talk at once.
So I liked the feel of it.
Well,
Like it really took me to like, that nostalgia feel. The crowd was insane. Like the crowd,
Yeah,
I was shocked at how up the crowd was, and it seemingly for the entire match. When Stinger went flying over the top, I laughed my balls off because I thought he clipped Flair too on his way over. It looked like I was like, was he throwing a fucking kick? Because I don't know what the fuck was happening there. The work that Steve Austin does in WCW, it's always nice to see because he's working differently than he does as Stone Cold Steve Austin, and both ways that he works very well. Like you kind of get to see the all aroundness of what he is when you do flip on his WCW stuff, which is fantastic. Sherry in this one was, Sherry, I guess. Not a huge, like, I'm not a huge Sherry guy, but I always love the spot where, you put her in front and what's Stinger going to do, ultimate good guy.
Almost like that Marina Shafir spot a couple weeks ago where he didn't punch her, right?
Yeah, and then they just both fucking walked away, didn't even say a word. All right, I'll walk over here, and all right, I'll walk over here, and nothing. Yeah, that's cool. Not even a referee to say, hey, you guys go over here, you go over here, because the referee's jerking off at the corner because it's a jerk-off show for fucking jerk-offs to jerk off to. Suck a bumper, fuck face. Anyways, like I was saying, the thing that kind of brought me down in this match was the finish. Like, the finish was not... Like they didn't focus on the finish when it was the finish. And so then I was really ramped up to see the replay. I was expecting, and there was no replay. Right. So, and then I went on to watch WCW. Festival de Lucha. Yeah.
That's WCW at its finest.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun though. It was fun. There were some weird spots like Ric Flair, like running circles around Steamboat in Austin, and fucking Stinger chasing. Like, what are you doing? You're fucking playing cat and mouse in the middle of the fucking match. Who's the leaguer man? Like, what's going on?
It's such a weird time for WCW too, because Hogan just comes in, like they're putting it over on commentary. Like, this is Flair's, like he's gonna rematch Hogan at Clash. Like, this is the end of like this. I don't think Steamboat's long for this world. I think he quits not long after this.
One more month he gets hurt, and that was it. I looked that up because I thought this could have even been his last match, but he gives up the title, or has to give up the title to Austin. What was it? August 26th of that year, I believe. Okay. So he's got one more month of Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah. Tony, what'd you think?
Overall, I liked it.
It was long.
There was a lot that I didn't wind up liking. I do agree that it was long. I think there was several times where people were confused as to who was legal, who wasn't legal. Even the wrestlers were. The referee was. Sherry getting involved, of course, always makes me happy. I like that. Austin getting the win while there was chaos going on, rolling up Steamboat in the background. Typical WCW where it was caught, but it really wasn't caught. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was leaning toward hating this, but I kind of agree with HK where it felt like it brought me back. And like right away when they're talking about Hogan and Flair's getting his rematch, I'm like, well, Flair's got to win this. Like, there's no way he's losing this match. And sure enough, they wound up winning. Yeah, just a little weird. Like, I don't know, like Austin and Flair together. Like, and I get where Austin was at this point. It was just weird seeing them together, but it worked. It worked. All four of them worked.
Yeah, they work good, man. It's just such a weird. Again, it's a weird.
And this was on main event, no?
Yeah,
Saturday night, I thought they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks
Oh,
after
really?
Bash at the Beach.
Yeah.
And it was heading towards the whatever Clash was next.
And the crazy thing about this period of WCW was right before Hogan came in, I feel like they were hitting on their best storytelling ever. There was a lot going on with the stories, the way things were being booked. I especially loved, and they carried it on, the whole Sting Luger thing where they were buddies and they were tag champs, but then Luger kept playing the heel and Sting like was the baby face, but he never saw Luger cheating or doing bad things. And then when he heard about things, he asked him about it. He goes, no, like shit like that was going on was compelling. But then eventually it became like the whole Hogan versus Dungeon of Doom and everybody else kind of show. And that kind of fucking soured me. But I enjoyed this.
Yeah, so they went to the Clash was right after this. This is where Steamboat beats Austin for the title, but he hurts himself, so he has to give back the title. They alluded to it on commentary, the Dusty Dustin tag team.
Yeah.
I noticed that they said like, "Oh, I don't think they've ever teamed before," and they mentioned like once in Japan or like never in WCW before, because they definitely teamed in WWF, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
very tail
His
end.
debut,
With,
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
His tail. I think it was them against Virgil
DiBiase
and
and
Yep.
Virgil, yeah.
DiBiase. Yeah.
Yeah, because doesn't DiBiase get hit by like an egg in the post-match stuff? Go back and watch it. I'm pretty sure somebody hucks an egg. Hits him in
he's
the
an
back.
egg sucking dog.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I will go out on a limb too and say this. I prefer Surfer Sting way more over the Crow.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, 100%. He had his fucking working boots on for this. Like I know a lot of people don't rate Sting up there as like a really great worker, but here he was on the money. He was on fire with it, except for that fucking spin kick dive thing over the top, where I audibly said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he's doing all the kip ups and everything. Like, I'm probably not in the. I'm probably in the majority. A lot of people remember just Crow Sting, but Surface Sting, like how athletic he was. It's amazing.
He was tan. He was in shape. Hogan would have lost to this thing.
I fucking love every time Ric Flair chops him and he just stands there like, "What are you trying to do?" Gets me every time.
I don't know if it was the way it was shot. He looked enormous in the ring. Sting did early in the match where Flair, they do the Sting Flair, they have their thing, and Flair is on the ground like backing away, no, and they pan out. Sting looks giant.
Yeah,
he looks fucking massive. Yeah, I thought this was fun. It went a little long for me. I felt bad.
Yeah,
when we got like 16 minutes in, and I'm like, this is still going on. But the Heenan was fucking on fire too. He was fucking great.
Your grandmother has a dress like that?
No, when he said he took Hogan because everything was riding high for him and Hogan won the title, he said, now I feel like it's all Flair's momentum. Flair's gonna win the rematch. It was good shit. Like he was completely honest about how he felt about Hogan coming in and like riding the wave. But then he was like, you know what? Right back to where he was. I'm sorry, Flair. This is Flair's match to win. He's gonna win the title back.
Yeah.
And anything Sherry's involved is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, although Sting pressed Sherry to the outside and Sherry just overshot Flair, and I was like, whoa.
I thought she kind of like slid down Flair in the front of it a little bit too.
Nah, she fucking pancake, bro. And that wasn't that was the finish though, because in the background, that was when Austin got the roll up.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like, to me, this is peak Sherry. Her and Ric Flair and just all the involvement. I know she gets involved in the Ric Flair again retirement match or whatever. She was like all over that one. This is like her at the top of her game. I feel like even more so than Savage and DiBiase.
But I think also she coasted nicely into being involved with Harlem Heat from this.
Yeah,
like her time with Harlem Heat was really good shit too. Like I mean, you could look at either one of these and like put one over the other. I wouldn't argue against you, but yeah, this was Sherry at her best with when she was with Ric Flair, 100%.
Where did you guys? What did you fall? Thumbs up, thumbs down. We like this.
I'm up on this.
Thumbs up for sure.
Yeah,
everybody's up. The streak continues.
The streak continues. When I started watching, I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling this one, but it won me over. I needed
a redemption from the last. What was my last one?
You must have had a good one because the streak's been going.
Yeah, I forget what it was though. Who was it? Hold on, I want to know now. Now I want to know.
It wasn't some Ring
It
of
was
Honor match,
Vader
was it?
Dustin, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Vader Dustin.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
guess there.
Call.
And that was
Really
real good, too.
WCW